Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. San Antonio come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Douglas McCarthy, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Alexi Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Dino Fernandez. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Standing in now, Salvatore Francisco, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Popped him up. Nam ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt. Another one sent foul. Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman, Sam Travis.
In now, Sam Travis. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Missions lead it 1-0. Charlton Abernathy gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Fernandez is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Christian Arroyo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Taylor is there. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
At the plate, Christopher Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Charlton Abernathy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Missions lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Robert Shin.
The third baseman, Robert Shin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Dan Hershiser hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes to first, reined in. 1 there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Alexi Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Dino Fernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fernandez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that's in there, base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box now, Salvatore Francisco batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fernandez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Theodore Nam, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That average way up there to start things out. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Chris Taylor turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Digging in to try it again, Robert Shin. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Ezra Asensio.
The catcher, Ezra Asensio.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hershiser is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ovoya.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Dan Hershiser. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in now, Theodore Nam, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now batting, Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Into the box now, Douglas McCarthy. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Oklahoma's out in front here, 5-1. Benny Shipman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For San Antonio, number 14, Benny Shipman.
In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Alexi Rodriguez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Dino Fernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Dodgers out in front, 5-1. Rich Lau is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 25, Rich Lau.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Greg Castaneda earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, Salvatore Francisco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe.
The left fielder.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back Catcher.
Standing in, Ezra Asensio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castaneda backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
into the box, Sam Travis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Verdugo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Christopher Kershaw, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-2. Digging in now, Robert Shin. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The third baseman, Robert Shin.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, Dan Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Now batting.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rodriguez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So here's Austin Barnes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Oklahoma's out in front here, 6-2. David Freitas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
66. David Freitas.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Alexi Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dino Fernandez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Shelby Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Douglas McCarthy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Rodriguez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Castaneda. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he is in there.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Manny Fernandez swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
So now to the plate, Robert Shin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 7-2. Zach Roscoe is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 59. Zach Roscoe.
Salvatore Francisco will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Salvatore Francisco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ezra Asensio. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 7-2. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
Alex Verdugo.
Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. No left field.
Settling in now, Dan Hershiser. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The first baseman, Theodore Nam.
Striding in, Theodore Nam. Miller's got his target. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 7-2. Ready now, Sam Travis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
The first baseman, Sam Travis.
from the stretch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter number
Ready for another chance? Christian Arroyo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Christopher Kershaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oklahoma City Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Douglas McCarthy wins his 3rd of the season. Charlton Abernathy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Missions, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.